Titans from the DC Universe television show, the app. It's good. It's really good. It's not just action, fist fights every single episode. There are fist fights and a lot of action, but it's more than that. It's their story. It's a story. They're unraveling a story, which seems pretty good. I was thinking at first that this was the Judas Contract, but after careful observation and watching the show a little bit, I think this is just revenge. I think Slade, Deathstroke, the Terminator, wants to kill these guys for a reason, and we find out what it is in 5 seconds. Plug your ears, because I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not a big giveaway because it's not the whole thing, but it's the reason that he hates them. I said it on my last video. Turns out I was right. Robin kidnapped Jericho and apparently killed him. Everybody thinks that Slade killed his own son, which would be dastardly, but it looks like Robin killed him. The Titans are killing folks. Every single one of them has killed at least one person. So, are they the good guys? I mean, they're the good guys, but are they? And it makes me wonder if they're killing people and Batman is still considered the one with the attitude problem. Batman must be knocking people off too. I guess. Maybe there's an Arkham morgue instead of an Arkham asylum, because they seem to be killing folks. There's tons of backstory on the last 2 episodes. There's not a lot of story. They're just giving the build-up. They want you to know what happened, which is cool. I don't mind that. I dig that. But you need to get to the story too. I want to see Hawk and Dove kick the glue out of some people. I like them. I like to watch them fight. That's interesting to me. And they're doing it without their powers right now. Hawk and Dove, in case you don't know, eventually gain powers. They are the harbingers. They're the demigods of America for war and for peace. So they're yin and yang. And Hawk, of course, is the god of war for America. And Dove is the god of peace for America. So it's kind of good, because when they get their powers, if they take their uniforms off, they're like birds. They're covered with feathers and stuff. But they get some pretty good powers. I'd like to see that. Essentially, they're just strong and tough, but they're superhumanly strong and tough. Superboy is here now, so their group got an upgrade now because Superboy is here. And instead of like in the comic books where he's got the shades so he can use the heat vision, or he puts the patch on like the cartoon, it looks like he just has heat vision and super strength. And apparently he can either, I don't know if he was jumping or flying, but he might be able to fly. It looks like he can fly. So they're full-on Superboy, which is kind of cool. With him on the team though, and if Hawk and Dove get their abilities, I'm wondering, they're going to have to do an upgrade for the villains that they fight. I mean, Slade is super tough. Deathstroke is super tough. If he wants you dead, really wants you dead, you're probably going to die. So I can't wait to see what happens. I think Rose, the girl, Deathstroke's daughter, I think she might be a setup. I think she might be, a Trojan horse. She's in there pretending to be all butthurt about what's going on, but I think she's lying. I think that chick is a villain, but we're gonna see. It's the movies, it's versus the comic books. They twist things around, change stories a little bit, so it's possible. Batman is in Robin's head the entire episode, which is cool because he was raised by Batman, so he's got to be a little off. So Batman is constantly in his head, and he sees Batman, and Batman tells him to do stuff, and Batman was dancing, and he's in his Bruce Wayne persona, because he's more Batman pretending to be Bruce Wayne than he is Bruce Wayne pretending to be Batman. So Batman was disguised as Bruce Wayne, and he danced with strippers. And that was kind of funny. That was really funny. Batman with some strippers, but it was in Robin's head. So Robin is on the cusp of becoming Nightwing, Dick Grayson, and Jason Todd, Robin, I think is on the cusp of becoming the Red Hood, which again would be increases to the team. The team apparently suffered an incredible loss before, but with Superboy, Hawk, and Dove superpowered, and with Nightwing and with the Red Hood, and if they make Rose one of their members, yeah, I think that's going to be a more powerful team than they had before, because really they're only missing Aqualad. And there's a better Aqualad out there, so let's hope for that. But I dig this season. I dig the last episode. I'm digging Titans. In fact, right up to now, it's gestating, it's growing, and right now it has evolved. I think, even though it's evolved, I think I'm still going to say that this is a 7. Yeah, not an 8, not a 9, definitely not a 10, but it's good viewing. It's a good story. It's great action. They spent a lot of money on their special effects, but I'm going to say 7 bags of popcorn, man. And that's what I think about that. If you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.